What's up? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. As you can see from the title of this video, yes, it is I. I'm that dude. I'm that dude. I'm the guy who created the meme that became known as the Philly Michael Jackson. Now, here's a little breakdown. If you want to know more, go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tune in for more videos here on the channel. All right, y'all see my boy in the background, RIP MJ. You feel me? Rest in peace to the King of Pop. Okay, so here's basically what happened. All right, it was the end of 2018, right? And you know, the 10-year anniversary of the passing of Michael Jackson was coming up. It was looming, 2019. And so I was like, I'm going to make this graphic of Mike, he done came back, this his new look. It's 2019. He's like, yeah, I done spent 10 years away and now I'm coming back. You feel me? But it was never meant to be the Philly Michael Jackson, because I'm from Atlanta. As you can see, rocking the Falcons. You know what I'm saying? I'm ATL, ho, you feel me? All day. So I posted up on my Facebook, posted up on my Instagram in late 2018, early 2019. It got wind. It became popular, because everybody saw the Caesar cut, the waves, the beard, and the mustache. And then, I had put an earring in there. I don't wear earrings, so but I thought it'd be a little flashy on Mike or whatever like that. And so it came across some folks, such as Kev, the comedian Kev, and somebody along the way dubbed it the Philly Michael Jackson. Now what happened was, as you can see from the making of this meme, from the making of this graphic, Michael Trapson, shout outs to Michael Trapson, and somebody made up a video, not a video, but a picture of Michael Jackson with some twists in his head, saying this how Michael Jackson would look if he was a waning. And I used that picture, I used that face of Michael Jackson, and redid it, put the waves on his head, put the mustache and the beard on him, and boom, there you go. Of course you can do it very easily now with AI. I use my app that I have on my iPad called Sketchbook. And so I use that, it's basically like Photoshop, put everything together, boom, boom, boom. And so that's how it was made. And so it got around, and people started calling it the Philly Michael Jackson, which tripped me out, because I'm like, I'm from the A though, I'm from the ATL, the dude made this from Atlanta, you feel me? So this was his Atlanta look as far as I was concerned, because I don't know how cats look in Philly. I don't be looking at dudes like that. So this to me was like his Atlanta look, but it got dubbed the Philly Michael Jackson. And so that is, that's pretty much that. That's the origin of the Philly Michael Jackson meme. And that's pretty much that. It's funny that it became so popular and went viral or whatnot. And I'm glad that I could contribute to the early memes of the King of Pop. Michael Jackson, man, RIP all day. That's my dude, 100 grand. And so I thought I'd make this little video right here in 2026. Of course, as y'all know, the Michael biopic has came out. It is now the highest grossing biopic in history. You can check out this video at the end, me talking about my little tidbits on it. So go ahead and check that out if you want to know a little bit more about how I feel about the movie, just my little nitpicks on it, I should say. But overall, that was an amazing movie. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got, y'all. Stay blessed up, continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. If you like to get more of that, sauce in your life, go ahead and check out my daily vlogs. I'm here until I stop breathing. I'm here every day in these YouTube streets. So holla at your boy, alright? Video, playlist. Watch them all, alright? One love.